Hello and good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Here we go with the first ball. Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ahmad from the south end.
Catch it!
Oh, great shot.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The batting team are now 33 for...
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait there. Yep. Wait on. Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 3. Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Wait on. Wait there.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Wait on.
Ahmad has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Ahmad back on now.
Spinner coming on to bowl. Wait.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Catch!
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait. Yes.
Team are now 137 for 3.
Ahmad from the south end.
Waiting. Hold down!
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop. On that nicely, good defence. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Good shot. A beauty. The whole team's gone up here. What's the...
Waiting.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Leg gully with a fantastic catch. Oh, the batter can't believe it.
The batsman.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wait.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Wait there. Yes.
End of the 33rd over. The batting team are now on.
The left arm pace bowler has come. Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. That's a confident appeal.
Good bowling.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Well, that was another good over. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Wait there. Wait on.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 37th over. The batting team are now on 100.
He's got their tail up.
Wait. Waiting.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Waiting. Wait.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Yes.
Ahmad has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack.
On to bowl.
Yep.
Huge edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Eyes on the ball. Waiting. Waiting.
End of the 42nd over. The batting team are now 208 for 6.
The right arm pace bowler is coming in. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Dug that out well. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. on that nicely. Good defence. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Good pick up. Big chance. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice solid defensive shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Ahmad drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Dug that out well. Oh dear, 4 block shots in a row. This is making for a very uneventful over. Oh my, that's racing away.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. It's straight to gully. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going. Hello and welcome.
I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this. Match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Edged.
Keepers.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. No. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
How was that?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Now then, what's the... Ahmad from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Waiting.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bold, stunning delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Catch it.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The batting team are now 18 for 2.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Waiting. Yep.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Wait on.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
1 for 2.
Just a little bit of room given, and the
Ahmad coming back into the attack.
Going with the spinner.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ahmad has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Perfectly timed.
just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the field with a great shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The short ball's picked up early here.
Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Really crucial misfield, missed opportunity. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto that early. That could be 4. Good pick up. Big chance. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The score is now 54 for 1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 5.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball them onto the front foot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
How will he reply?
Needs to be on target. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, he sometimes... You just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicked it. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Needs a direct hit. Fumbled. Might have missed out on a wicket. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 11th over. The score is now...
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Off the middle of the bat.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now...
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Just 2 to win.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon. Good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist and
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get... the pads on. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Waiting.
square cut, finds point, no run.
Waiting.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their head. Ahmad from the south end. Misses everything.
Yes.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yep.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? On that nicely, good defence.
Yes.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers... Ahmad, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Right there.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait.
Edged, unplayable. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now on 72.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
The field's spread now, and all they really need to do is work the singles.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Ahmad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Brilliant diving stop. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You just can't hit it any better than that.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Trouble! Perfectly timed. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now 116.
Oh my, that's racing away. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Team are now on 121 full.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the 21st over. The batting team are now 131 for 1.
Goes over the top with that shot.
One to get for 50.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion. That always looked like a total that'd be tough to defend. They'd have hoped to put up more of a fight though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you again soon.